Alright, time to buy one of the locations, at least. Jeez. Game's breaking my back over here. Alright, the restaurant's been brought, so we have 2 more locations for South Beach. There might be a point where we're gonna have to kind of cheese it, because, yeah, this is gonna take a while.
¿Qué pasa, man?
Yeah? ¿Qué pasa
God,
yourself?
it's Gasper
I
Gomez.
heard about your mother, Montana. I just want to pass along my condolences and to say that the Diaz brothers got what's coming to them.
Fuck the Diaz brothers. When they get to hell, I will be there to make them pay.
Sure, Tony. Hey, look, maybe you could do something good for once in your life and give me my goddamn phone back.
Fuck you. This phone is going to hell with me, Gaspar, so get used to it.
Okay, so we did a bit of grinding, and leveling up a bit. We purchased one of the restaurants, but it has come to the conclusion that yeah, this is gonna take a while, so we kind of had to cheese it a bit. So if you're wondering why don't you see any, well, now you do see a lot of money. Basically, we cheesed it. I wish we didn't have to, but this is gonna take a lot longer than anticipated. Because if I remember correctly, it took me a long while to get North and South Beach. When I played this a long time ago. It took me many nights just to complete this game, which was I get it, you have to make money, but the money output for this game is a little weird because it's like the game relies on you to use everything possible to get your empire back, which is fair, right? But it's like, come on, give us more money than what you're normally giving us. So that's why we're gonna kind of cheese it here. Again, I wish I didn't have to, but it was either that or we run into the problem of, hey, we're going to basically more or less you're not gonna see Scarface videos for a while until I get to a certain point. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, this is not gonna happen. So, South Beach doesn't have the North and South Beach doesn't have South Beach doesn't have a warehouse. It's North Beach that does, because the two North and South Beach aren't connected. So you're gonna have to kind of come over here. Oh wait, no. Okay, cool. So this is taken care of. Okay, cool. Then increase the reputation level. And then we have to go back to... Yeah, the storyline storage is right over there. Okay, that was all the cramp students. And I could do that, you know, for higher money output, but again, there's a lot of a lot of back and forth statistics and kind of figuring out like, okay, if you go to say like this business, like what is the demand cost, you know, it's crazy, right? But again, that's how these places make money for you and for your empire. So you're gonna have to kind of help them out a bit, little by little. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Which I stress this out that this is they did a really good job at following the rules of the game, of the rules of the world of Scarface, Tony Montana. But some of it did not age well, and I know some gamers are gonna look at this and go, "It's cool, but that's a lot of work." And it's like, well, Tony didn't just earn his empire overnight. But yeah, this one thing I could say is that the cash output could be really, really, really better. So in this case,
This is mine, and no one can take it.
so we could actually,
If it's expensive, I'm going to own it.
yeah, let's see. Can we get the
Cash or check? Just kidding, man. Cash is all I got.
I believe that's it, right? Yeah, I believe that's it. Okay, so let's go to the limo.
I need my adios, amigo.
Because I wanna finish off the North and South Beach tonight. Because
Here's your car.
we're basically at the end of the game, basically. Because I think after one mission back to the islands, you're basically you basically go to Bolivia, and that's it. It's end game from there. Which is why again I kind of wanna.
Tony, oh, it's always a pleasure to see you.
Which is why I kind of want to really beeline it here. Again, I wish I didn't have to, but I'm gonna kind of need to beeline it.
So you are working with the Sandman. That scum has always been trying to fuck me over, and now he has the little Kuban to help him. If he doesn't fuck you over first, Tony, you know I will.
What an asshole.
Okay, never mind. They do have a storage place. Oh, that's weird. Oh, you know what? No, actually, that does make a, that was one complaint I had.
Stop calling me.
That's the one complaint I had when I first played this. I was a little taken aback at this, like, oh, it's not really in South Beach, but it is in South Beach, but it's whatever. And then
I need you. Okay.
Here's your car, Jefe, just like you asked.
yeah, because I think by the time, yeah, it took me many nights to do this. I think it took me until almost the end of summer vacation, back when I first got this game, in order for me to get this to complete the game. It took a lot of work, which again I praise the devs for, that they even made it that way, which is great. But unfortunately, not many people are gonna see it that way, and so it's like, you know, hey, I know you've been at this for a while. When can we get to see the ending? When we get to see the ending? So we did have to kind of cheese it here a bit, just so we can finish this off once and for all. So I do apologize, but it's either that or we stalled this for about a couple weeks to a month.
This.
And I'm like, yeah, no.
Hello? Hey, I said I have to go, you stupid fuck.
Okay, so let's refill the ammo. Let's take it with us. But no, we're keeping the health and the ammo non-infinite. With that said, we're probably gonna die a lot.
find you in dust. ¿Quieres un poco de esto? I'm gonna bury you, man. Shoot! You die, Kokoro! Come on, give me your best! Fuck me!
But I did have the refill health sheet, though. But yeah, you could say that. Oh, hey, why can't you just like back it up and then come upstairs? The AI isn't that it's weird because the AI sometimes is reactive and not reactive at the same time, and sometimes they just sit there, you know, they just stand there, you know, and it's just like.
Fuck you, Hassa! I'll lay you out!
And actually, if you're wondering, in the second game, or if there was going to be a second game, they were going to have it where you have more than one person to go with you. Which is one of the things that I'm, like, one of the things the cutscene's always, like, so, oh yeah, he's going to take over this warehouse, he's going to have a bunch of his guys come with him. No, no. It's all Tony. It's all Tony. Which is why I kind of appreciate that Scarface, it's not Scarface, the Godfather, the video game, or at least the Dawn's edition, kind of made up for that. It's like, oh yeah, hey, you don't have to do this by yourself now. It's like, yeah, of course I can't do this by myself. It doesn't make any sense for me to do this by myself. You know? Okay. So, do I go this way?
Whoa!
Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh no, no, god damn it. I'm a little trapped here. You have to keep moving around and try not to get shot at. Sometimes you have to be that brazen, just be like, yeah. Oh no, 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 no. Come on, Tony, get up. Get up before you get shot at. Take cover. Oh my god. Yeah, the second game was to really, I think the second game was gonna really, like, really make it, like, really engaging with your empire, you know, the things you can do, which is really cool. But unfortunately that wasn't the case here. Oh man, Jesus. Yeah, it really sucks. But like I said, it was either this, it was either we take many nights off. I'd take many days and nights off just to grind out the money to get South Beach and North Beach, or you know. So now we have to go to the industrial beach now. Okay. Because now, yeah, you see, now we got the story moving now. As soon as we get the ability to be like, yeah, as soon as North Beach gets unlocked and we're like, okay, now we're ready to take on North Beach, then that's when we're gonna probably, because I think this one is the distribute mission, I believe.
It's Tony. All right.
And I believe it's not the
Here it is,
businesses
Mr. Montana.
that you can't. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, that's the one thing I'm like, oh man, you can't go to the. No, because this is where you kind of have to like kind of go a little. You have to fast travel here, or to whatever docks that you want to go to, and then you gotta fast travel to the docks that you have to go to.
Just the man I've been looking for.
But again, overall, this is a solid game. This is a fun game if you don't mind the grind. If you don't mind the grind, that's the key thing. Is if you don't mind the hard work that you have to put into this game. Again, you have to really kind of calculate and really mathematically figure stuff out and be like, okay, well, does this work? Does that work? And so on and so forth. And, you know. Because now... There we go. I believe we have to go back to the islands for this one. I believe. Either that or we have to protect the delivery. I'm not too sure.
We need trucks to move this shit.
It's like, okay, like, who are you trying to fool? You know? Like, I know game needs to game, but even sometimes the game needs to kind of, like, tone it down a bit. Like, you look at all this gameplay, you're like, wait a minute. In the final act of the movie, Tony Montana goes all-out war on Sosa's men. But here in the game, he's basically paperweight, essentially. Like, you could draw on paperweight Tony Montana, and then, you know, you get shot at. And the saddest thing is, yeah, the character is look at that, like, damage. That's insane. That's insane. And that's just for me not being out of cover. And then everybody think, okay, get into cover then. No, even in cover, Tony takes a lot of damage. You have to really get your loadout, figure out your loadout, and then go from there. And then you have to really play chicken. You have to play chicken with a lot of. You have to play chicken with a lot of the bad guy. You know, with everybody here. It sucks, but there's no other alternative. Now, you could use a sniper rifle, but again, still squishy. See, still squishy. So. You might be thinking, okay, then get to cover. See? Look how easy that is next. Just get to cover, pop in, pop out. You don't have to die a lot. Okay. Because this isn't a way, I can go to cover. And I'm mainly doing this because, again, for anyone who's gonna grab this game and be like, oh man, this looks so fun, engaging, and then you start dying a lot. You start losing all your money and your drugs a lot because you're like, wait, why can I not, like, you know, go to war against the you know, it's like, no, doesn't work like that. And then, and you see how none of them are moving up? You see how none of them moving up? But the moment you step out, that's how trigger happy they are. That's how trigger happy they are. And again, I wish I had a better solution. Like, hey, is there any other way to take them down? Like,
Get
no,
out of the way,
there is no other way.
Okay, you got my attention.
Who wants a piece of meat?
There's no other way to get out of the way, and it sucks. I really wish there was like a way to do so, but the only thing you can do is to strafe fire and not get a good lock on and just hope for the best, you know. So, and yeah, you can say that, okay, so basically what you're saying is it boils down to the fact that the guns are just absolutely broken on the enemy combatants, and the answer is, yeah, pretty much. The guns are pretty much broken.
Oh no! Fucking die! It's got you with the fire. Okay, so that's it. You want more? You fucking motherfucking whore! You fuck with me! You fucking with...
Jeez
Hey,
Louise.
who are you? You were for Nacho?
I did. Name's Logan. Now it looks like I'm independent again, thanks to you.
Okay, you want a job? You work for me now, man.
But yeah, that's again, that's like the only problem I have with Scarface: The World Is Yours. Because Tony is very, you can shred him like a piece of paper. You could shred him like a piece of paper. It's not even funny. It's almost like an insult, basically. And then it's just like, oh, so why be Tony Montana then if you can't? Well, again, game needs the game. I know people are not gonna like that answer, but game needs the game. You know, I really wish there was a logical way of solving this problem.
I hope you take cash, man. Cause that's all I got. Sometimes I
have
wonder if the
to-
people who sell this shit aren't taking me
I
for a
have
ride.
to kind of start buying all this stuff because I know we're gonna hit
Look at this,
the
man. I love this
moment
shit, you know?
where the
I
game's
hope you
like,
take
oh
cash,
hey,
man, cause that's all I got.
you need more reputation. And I'm
Everyone
like,
love
you know
this.
what? I'm just gonna do this right
This
now
is
and get this
mine,
over with.
And no one can take it.
There we go. Let's see.
I hope you take cash,
Okay.
man. Cause that's all I got.
What about garage?
Castro could see me now, man.
Buy all his
I
cars
wish
and
Manny and Gina were here
everything.
to see this. This is the life, man.
Okay, cool. So, your reputation level? Alright. But now we have to take over North Beach now. So, in this case, let's go to the limo.
Tino, fucking phone.
Come over here.
Yo, I just waxed her, boss.
Come over here. Go to the mansion. So again, I mean, this is I'm not hating on the game by any means, but this is just what I'm seeing, right? This is what I'm seeing here, you know, and it kills me because it's like, man, you want to have fun with Tony Montana, but you really can't, you know, because the game just makes you so like vulnerable and like, oh my god, why are you dying so quickly, Tony? Like, good lord, stop dying so quickly. And again, you can get to cover, you can do this, you can do that, so on and so forth.
Everyone you have ever cared for is dead, Tony. The Reaper is grateful. I intend to add you to his list, you fucking persistent little monkey.
Don't you fuck with me.
And yeah, like it's funny that Tony hurls insult at Sosa, but it's like, can Tony say anything, you know, more clever than just hurl insult? Like, it's a lot of things. Like, I'm like, they could have done this, they could have done that. you know, and the sequel is kind of expand on that, you know, you know, have more stuff to do with the gang and your empire than just simple micromanagement stuff. So let's do this last mission here. Just so we can finally close out on... So we can finally close this out. Because we can't enter North Beach yet. We can't. We can't enter North Beach yet until we finish this. But once we finish with North Beach, then that's it. That's basically the game in a nutshell.
I'm taking this world by the balls.
The trucks are ready and loaded with the coke from the tanker. You just need to make the delivery safe and sound. I gotta warn you, word's already hit the streets that Nacho is out of the picture. Gomez and the Diaz brothers will be looking to expand.
Let those pieces of shit come to me, okay? I'm ready now. Shut the fucking head!
Right now, yo. Yo, you must be one.
You talk too much. You talk too much, you take too long. I think the trick is we have to get in the truck, because the car's gonna magically spawn behind us. Right? Oh no, the car does not spawn behind us. Okay, that's... Oh, yep, yeah, it does. Now it does. Okay. Then... And then that's it. Save it here. And whatever health the truck has, that's the health you have to go in with. So if you don't have any ammo, if you're under firepower, good luck with this mission, because this is what's gonna happen every single time, and it's bullshit. It's really bullshit, and I didn't like how the developers did this mission. It seems that they really ramp up the difficulty for no reason. And it's just like, well, you know, no matter what the comment section is gonna tell me, again, you have to look at the optics of like, hey, like, not really the optics, but like, if you're gonna complain about like, you know, some things just didn't work well with this game. Some things just didn't work well with this game, and it shows. And it shows. And I'm sorry if that upsets people, but this is not a perfect game. It gets the world right. It gets the world right. It gets the characters right, and the voice acting is top notch. They did a really good job of recreating the world, but when it comes to gameplay, it falls apart. And yes, that's the only way you can fix your vehicle in this mission too. So if you happen to near a car wash, go right through it, because there's no other way you can do it. There's no other way you can do it. There's no checkpoint. You fail this mission, you have to do the whole mission all over again. The checkpoint system in this late of the game, it becomes very brutal, to say the least. And you just have to shrug and just go, why did you make it like this? Why is suddenly literally the balls to the wall, like, gameplay BS?
Thank you for helping me to freedom. Perhaps we will meet again.
Okay, Tiger. I got a nice place to stay if you ever need, you know?
Claro.
Oh, I could use a fucking drink.
I think she was supposed to be in the second game. I don't really recall. But yeah, you see, now we have to take over North Beach. Now we have to take over North Beach. I mean, you have to take over North Beach in order to, and get the whole thing lined up in order to, go after Sosa. Because once we start and finish North Beach, it's a literal straight shot to the ending. Like, there's no time to rest whatsoever. So, that's this episode. Sorry for the rambles, but I gotta ramble because the first half of the game was fine. The second half of the game going to South Beach is like, okay, it's a bit of a grind. But now we come to the third act, which is finishing off the last of the territory, and also kind of deal with some inconsistencies and convoluted gameplay design choices. So, it is what it is.